You don't have to go by the book with every situation in your life. I'm telling you this way. This is
Oh,
how I'm telling you.
well then, that's why I forgot it was Jacqueline's juice bar.
Excuse me?
So yet again, another employee got fired on Undercover Boss. And if you did watch the previous video I did on Undercover Boss firings, I feel like compared to that one, this one's a lot more juicy. Because like they actually made her go to the boardroom and fired her in the boardroom as opposed to just being on the job. The episode in question followed founder and CEO of the gym chain Retro Fitness, which I will say, finally, we have a good Undercover Boss disguise. So 5 stars on Yelp to the creative team of this episode for coming up with a somewhat decent disguise for their employee. In this episode, Eric is taken to a fitness chain and works as the front desk person in Fairlawn, New Jersey, which I have no idea where that is. I know where New Jersey is, but never ever heard of that place before. He is trained by full-time employee Jacqueline, which I'm not going to call her Jacqueline throughout this whole video. I'm going to shorten it to Jacquie. Even if she isn't really called that in her normal life, I feel like it probably will be shortened to that enough anyway that she'd probably be used to it.
That's you.
Hi.
Jacqueline.
How are
Barry.
you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You got your...
I do, yes.
Oh, there we go.
I'm ready.
You want to come over this side?
Absolutely.
All right.
So obviously the clip I just showed you was only like 10 seconds, but in the 10 seconds, she seems fine. I mean, I guess her introduction though goes downhill really, really fast.
Me, I'm just a front desk. So I just kind of sit here, say my hey's, how are you? Walk around, do some of that.
Right.
You know, but most of the time I'm kind of just like this. Here, all right.
Why would you expose yourself like that?
Someone walks in. Hey, how you doing?
You use that while you work?
Yep.
Wow.
I just don't understand the logic because like, hey, there's cameras over there. And even if this guy she was training was just some random off the street as he claimed to be, it's pretty likely the franchise owner and the CEO of the company would watch the episode anyway and see how she acted.
Well, what else am I supposed to do? I find myself over here, like this, taking pictures of myself. You can have your employees not take out their phone and take selfies all day, but that's what I like to do.
How stupid is this girl? In what universe did she think her managers would watch this and be like, oh, she's going on her phone. You know, that's great. Good on her. She's multitasking. What a queen. Like, no one's really saying that.
Members, they're literally stupid. They don't know anything. They don't know how to use a machine, so they're over here looking like doing the machine. They come up here and they're like, well, what does protein do? Dude, what the you don't know what protein does?
I really get it, but I also don't get it at all. It's like, was this lady trying to go out with a bang? She couldn't bring herself to quit, so the only way she was going to leave was if she got fired, and this is her attempt at trying to get fired. And then as part of his training, she decides to show Eric how to make smoothies.
You would be literally brain dead if you can't get it. Now, we're not supposed to put more than what it says on the menu.
And it says on the menu, 1 pump.
I always put 2.5. We're not supposed to, but it tastes better, honestly.
I just don't get the logic behind this whatsoever. Because at the start of the episode, she's here and she's like,
Members, they're literally stupid. They don't know anything.
and then in her smoothie, she adds like extra pumps and extra sweetness and everything for them to taste better for the customers that she dislikes. If this were for a friend or herself or something like that, I would understand. But this whole thing is just really illogical.
Okay. Are we doing it the way it says?
No, you're gonna do it the way I told you.
The way you told me. Okay. So we want
You gotta pick up the pace, dude. Come on.
picking up the pace. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. That's enough ice.
Okay.
At this point in the episode, old mate is pissed, which honestly I get, but that doesn't stop Jacqueline to continue on with the training.
I would normally hit the code, but...
Okay, well, I'm telling you the way people like it.
Okay.
But if you don't want to listen to me, that's all good. You don't have to win. It's all
I
good
would
for me.
love to listen to you. I
Okay.
just think that maybe we would go with the code. But
Go
you know
ahead,
what?
go with the
We'll
code,
go with
dude.
the code.
Do it up.
So he's arcing up about wanting to do things the correct method, which coming from a CEO, especially a founder of a company's perspective, it makes a lot of sense. But for some random off the street whose first date is at that company, I really don't get it. Like, that's definitely one way to blow your cover.
First of all, Barry's awkward. He's condescending. He's not absorbing anything that I'm saying. Listen to me, because I know what I'm doing. I know my...
This girl just is really out here providing mean girl energy.
How come this isn't punching?
You're probably doing it on the wrong side.
Ah, that is the reason why.
It's not rocket science. It's a hole puncher.
You got a tough drill instructor over here today.
Maybe if you listen to me, I don't know.
Good luck, buddy.
I'm gonna need it today.
I'm gonna kill him.
Which, okay, like, I'm not a gym goer, and that's probably the reason why I don't go to the gym, because I am absolutely petrified of the gym bro, like, gym culture.
Yeah.
Want a little
Okay.
protein? Okay. And this goes in the 16-ounce cup. I assume it just happens to say it there.
No, you just do a full cup.
You do it in the full cup?
So Jacquie pretty much makes Eric run the smoothie bar by himself, and although it's his first day, she proceeds to go off at him.
You don't have to go by the book with every situation in your life.
The menu says medium though, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
but I'm telling you this way.
Oh,
This is how I'm telling
well
you.
then.
I don't think Barry understands that I work here every single day and I know what I'm doing. I know I've been here for 2 years.
I am scared of this lady, honestly. Like, she's scaring me. I just feel like if I showed up to this gym and tried to work out, she would just come and harass me.
You don't have people skills, Barry. I'm sorry. You're so condescending and rude to me. I really can't stand it.
Oh, I would never be.
Just wait, baby.
Fights with the CEO, which, given she obviously doesn't know it's the CEO, but... So at this point, the bullying from Jacquie is so bad that a customer actually stands up for Eric.
Yes. Today.
Just do it because you're taking way too long. It has to be fast paced. I want you to stop talking. Seriously. I'm never mean. I'm not being mean.
You know, he's perdido.
She's like, I love Jackie's response. She's like, I'm never mean. What? I would not do that.
You okay? Okay, she's the manager. She's treating me like, okay, huh?
Who the hell does this girl think she is?
Now, toward the end of Eric working with Jacquie, Jacquie does something which I'm pretty sure was just her final nail in her coffin of her employment.
Akeem, hey. Your payment.
Huh?
Your payment's overdue.
I know, I gotta pay. I'm gonna pay it tomorrow.
No, you have to pay today. Hello, no, listen. How many times do I have to tell you?
This girl is on a whole nother level of crazy. I'm sure chasing up people's payments is really freaking annoying.
Don't with me, dude. No, listen to me.
Oh my God.
Really? Like, you really need to speak to him like that? Really?
Okay, Jacqueline, I've taken all the information for one day, then I got it all down, so I'm gonna head out.
Because he can't take it anymore, Eric leaves early. And then I find this interesting because I feel like Jacquie at this point is still like this idiot. Like, he's never coming back. Haha, like, I'm so smart.
All right, we'll see.
Okay.
What happens?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
When in reality, she's about to lose her job. So at the board meeting, which is at the end of the episode, Eric pretty much reveals that he's the boss and it's Undercover Boss. And all the employees are like, oh my God, which Jacquie is very chill and like cocky about it. So Eric, in his meeting with Jacquie, actually invited the franchise owner as well so they could all talk to her. And they just explained to her that she has an attitude problem, to which she responds to by fake crying.
No, because you know me, Bob.
Using language behind the behind the desk.
And do you ever see that? Do you ever see me do that? No, because I don't do that.
You did it in front of the CEO.
But I
of the
didn't know
company.
it was him, obviously. I wouldn't
Well,
have done that. I wouldn't
that
have acted
makes-
that way.
That makes
The justification of hers as well was an absolute no. And then she's done.
you have to part ways.
Thank you, Jacqueline.
Eric does not know what he's talking about. I'm a good person. I really am. Like, I don't know how to show it in any way more than I have.
Look, I don't know, she took it decently well, I guess. And although I called the video I did last time on a firing the most brutal firing in Undercover Boss, I feel like this one probably takes the cake. I guess I can probably say I have an Undercover Boss series going on my channel, so I'll link below the playlist if you'd like to go check out the other episodes if you haven't already. And that is pretty much the video. So thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope you did enjoy it. If you're not subscribed yet, could you please, as it really does help my channel. So yeah.